Alright guys, another video of some stuff I just got in from YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Freaking eBay. I'm going to try not to curse. It's just a bunch of junk, but I bought this because I love these accelerators. Really not to race them. They're neat that they steer, but they, it's a bunch of crap. But this was the clamshell kind. I really hope this is in the videos because I don't have it selfie mode. It's got the inner gear. The idler is connected to this clam, and the clam is the actual clamp and top to the motor instead of the old style with the metal brass, which is nice. This one's jammed up, this gear, the rear gear and the axle. I'm hoping the arm's good. I did not do a thing to it because these make mean T-jets. But I am working on a front end for these cars. Okay, this is pretty tight. I don't know what it's in video. I need a piece of paper. I can't see nothing when I put it down. Woo. They should have springs also. This inside here is just like the AFX magnet traction with the brush with the little tit and the springs. Oh, I'm going to lose them. Wait, no piece of paper. Piece of wax paper. Springs are glued in there. Great, these lights. How the freak are they shit? I don't know. I can't put on the light. Yeah, of course I don't have an awl or something to get the springs out. This is supposed to, the driven gear is supposed to slide right off, but I think it's full of rust. I mean, it is solid. And the axle is seized up. It's supposed to have a, there's a pin in there. It's like a dog clutch. Grabs one way and slips the other way. This baby's jammed. It's alright. Really not using these parts, but I would like it to function. It's totally seized up from rust. I don't know where. Virginia's like this too. Anything stored in a crawl space or out in the garages, totally destroyed after years. Yeah, this baby's solid. Well, my main interest, maybe for this video, I'll just put these brushes back in. Put the clam on without the back gear and see if that baby armature works, because I don't have an amp meter, a multimeter with me, just to test it, see if it's good. And I don't have a pair of tweezers or a toothpick to maneuver these brushes. There's an actual lip in the, I'm sure you guys know, there's a step up before the brush hole, so you gotta get, you can't just push them over and in, they gotta hit that, they bounce to the other side. And with the lighting I have, I've been trying to watch everybody's videos, keep me interested. everybody's so much more into it than me. Like when I do a layout, I just do a nice car track up to race on. I'm not into all this. Everybody's into too many turns, man. Slot cars suck with the way they fall off. I mean, I don't care. You got to be a good driver. You got to set your car up. Ultimately, you want to have fun. And playing with track and scenery is not fun for me. So, but I'm amazed at what people do with their tracks and the realism. But that's not for me. Bunch of cars ripping on a nice layout is the way to go. Nice and easy, in and out. But I'm not even going to put that on. Let's see. What am I going to do? I hope this thing works. I think that baby's operating. Yeah, it wants to go. Come on, baby. Yeah, she's ripping. I used to balance armatures like this. It sounds stupid, I know. But when you're young, I used to balance it on a balancer, do what I did, add epoxy, take a metal away, and I would drop it in a chassis that I had designated for it, and if it ran smooth in there, got it balanced and let her rip, to me it was good. I mean, it's better than it was. It wasn't truly balanced, but any little bit helped. Okay, so it works. That's cool. We'll fix that gear, put it back together for another day. This junk came in. I don't know who wants any of this, but we had one of these. The predecessors, the newer ones, take over that car. Can't test it unless I pull a wire off. That probably runs. Because with these cars, kids got sick of them. If they didn't get in there with a screwdriver and kill the steering, they put them away, and we're like, that sucks. One of the screechers or spin out cars still got the pin, didn't break. Nothing else in it though. Another one of these turds. Looks like it was the Knight Rider car. Look at the rims. And the shoe and a nice silicone tire. Wonderful. This is going on forever, I'm sure, this video. Oh, where is, that's that. Oh. And I bought a nice, I thought it was an okay price. I mean, I'm sure I have 3,000 million of them in these boxes I'm looking through. But I like the freewheeling AFX front ends. I thought I had bought sets, this bag, but it's just the one end. Pokes on the one end, and it's not the slip through for the axle. So I could drill them, or I just got a ton of the one side, which is usually the issue. They don't stay on or something. But we'll see. We got these. I think they do Big Boys Toys. It's an easy name to remember. No troubles. This stuff came, no problem, decently packed. If I had their names in front of me, I would say it, because people pack like, no cursing today, they pack like poo. That don't sound right. Alright guys, thanks, that's it. This thing is supposed to be a 12 volter, but I tested, it's like putting out 8, but I don't know how many amps. Probably put it to something, voltage drops. But under no load, it was throwing 18 out. We'll see. Alright, have a good one. That's it there. And this gear is loaded with rust. Well, not the gear. Where's this? Look, I can't find the fuck. I can't stand this phone. This end, you might be able to see the rust. Yeah, so it's packed in there with rust. But this triple lamb arm could make a monster fast T-jet with nice big AJs on it. Get some wide front end. Try to keep it from tipping off the track, or just make a drag car. This is all the junk I've been getting. It's just beat up junk. Might turn this into a slot car, but for what? Who gives a shit? Oops! Killed a good one. Alright guys, checking out. Happy slot car racing. And I'm going to take maybe a Percocet or something. Take care. Checking out. I don't know what this is filming.